Hello, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we'll be teaching you how to make this simple compartment purse from belt. So this is the entire purse. In fact, it is just a flat surface weaved belt, but then the purse can contain a number of things like your phone, your money, and normal daily accessories. So these are the materials I'll be using: army green belts with the zip and matching taping to suit. So you'll be taking the measurement of the purse. The measurement of my purse is 10 inches, like the entire length is 10 inches. But then because it is folded, it is 5 by 8. That is the height of the purse is 5 inches by 8 inches. Like I said, the belt you are using is 1 inches. So you can calculate it just from counting the boxes on the purse. So the entire length plus allowance is giving 9 inches for the horizontal, and the entire height is 10 inches including zip when unfolded. So for the vertical, I would like to teach us that we note this as vertical and horizontal. From the vertical, the entire inch is 9 inches, but we have to add 1 inch allowance. So we'll cut that into 8 pieces. So we have 10 inches by 8 pieces. Look at how it goes from here. We'll not count the zip with it up until the very tip. It goes round. So we'll measure for the next one, the horizontal. The horizontal is the horizontal is 9 inches in 9 places. Remember the whole length is 8, but we need to add 1 inch allowance. Then be sure not to mix up your cotton. Ensure you put them separately. Meanwhile, if you're enjoying this video, I'd like for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that when we upload another video, you will be the first to know about it. So I also like to use matching thread so that it's going to come out so beautiful. Now it's time to sew. Remember I mentioned how that we have the vertical and we have the horizontal. So you can pick one horizontal and sew all of the vertical on it, or you pick all the vertical and sew all the horizontal on it. Yes, ensure you don't have mix up. And the sewing is in up down direction. By the time you are done with one, then you continue with the first area of which you picked from. Very important, ensure your sewing is up down, so that there will not be mistakes when you begin to weave it. So now that we are done with the sewing, this is how it will appear. I'm sure we can see the allowance down there. So you begin to weave. I recommend that you do this box by box. Do not be in a hurry to want to weave 10 boxes at a time, one box at a time, so that it will not squeeze. It is going to be as flat as possible. Also, you want to ensure that it is not loose. So you're weaving it one box at a time, is to ensure that it is firm and not squeezed. So sometimes you have to ensure it is firm enough. That's why I place it on the machine and kind of try to flatten it with my hands. How you know that you're doing the right thing is that it's going to have a perfect flow of the up down weaving and arrangement. So if you do not sew it properly, it's going to show here. So now that we are done with it, it is time to sew the edge. Now I recommend that you sew close to the edge so that you will not have stitches right in the middle of the purse. Now as you are sewing, ensure that it is like each belt is close to each other. There's no space in between any of them, so that it's just so closely put together. That way the purse is going to come out beautiful. Now we move to trimming the edge. We want the allowance on every side to be equal. This is why we are going this route. And then you have to slightly burn the edge so that it's not going to lose thread. So this is what our purse looks like. Unfold. Ensure you fold it so you know the right one you are doing. So this is how it's going to look like. Remember, the very top is for the zip, and then we'll use our taping belt. Like I said, I like to use matching colors for it. After we sew it, then we'll sew on our zipper at the horizontal. You have to be very sure you are sewing on the right side. Now that we are done with the zipper, it's time to fix in the zip edge. To fix in the zip edge, you have to use a zip that's the size of this. Using a size 5. So when you open up the zip, you fix the first one halfway into it and then fix the other one halfway into it. That way it's going to come in well. Then make sure that one is not longer than the other when you're fixing the zip, or else it's not going to be very neat. It's going to bulge out. Now we'll just go straight into sewing it first on each other. Unfold, you sew it round from the extreme end to the other extreme end. After you are done with that, we can now go back to use our taping belt to cover it neatly. Our purse is halfway ready. Now that we are done with it, we want to put an handle so that it will be easy to hold. So I use the matching taping for it. I cut out 12.5 inches for that. Burn the edge neatly. Then I fix into the key holder ring. Fix it into the key holder ring. Then join it on the machine. Ensure that the ring is inside the handle before you sew it. Then after that, I now fold it into two, so it's going to be tiny and still look beautiful. Now here you have it. Our handle is ready to be fixed. Ensure you cut off every excess thread. Now the way to fix it into the zip edge is that tail of the zip edge. If it has a hole, you will just try to push it into the key holder ring, there's a way you do it. So you turn it until it is perfectly inside, and that's the purse. As you can see, this is easy and beautiful to make. So let me know in the comment section whether you are able to make yours as well. So do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that in our next video you will be the first to know about it.